Good morning, everyone. Welcome you all for the next lecture of the course, Selenium with Java. Today we will learn the topic Selenium Action. This is lecture number 28, model number 3, and this is the last topic of the model Selenium script. Okay, this is the last lecture of this particular module. So let's start now. Selenium Action. Action class is used for mouse and keyboard action. I want to hold the mouse. I want to release the key. I want to click and hold. Such type of mouse and keyboard actions. For any type of mouse hover or keyboard action, we have to use action class. Got it? Action means act. Do something. So Selenium Actions class are used for mouse and keyboard action. Okay, got it? Selenium Actions class is used for mouse and keyboard action. Okay, now mouse actions. Which type of mouse actions can be there in Selenium? Suppose you want to do double click with the mouse, then you have to use the class. I'm going to use the action double click. Okay, you have to use the action double click. Okay, this is the rule double click. Okay, if you want to hold something for some time for some seconds, that is called long click. Then you have to use the syntax click and hold. Okay, if you want to do copy from here and paste over here, that is called drag and drop. Take from here particular location and paste for, at some particular location. Just like copy paste you do. Okay, so drag and not as copy paste. If you remember, for any images, if one image is over here, okay, and we want this image drag from here to here. So what I have to do, I have to hold this mouse with mouse and release mouse over here. That is called drag and drop. So for drag and drop, you need this command drag and drop. Okay. Now, if you want to shift the mouse pointer to the center of element, means you want your mouse should be at particular position or particular location, then you have to move the mouse. So that is done by move to element. Okay. Then, if you want to perform right click on the mouse, then there is context click. Got it? If, just remember, if you want double click, long click, click and hold, drag and drop, shift the mouse at particular position, move to element. As you want to perform right click on the mouse, then you have to use context click. These are mouse actions in the Selenium. These are the mouse actions in the Selenium. Next, keyboard actions in this game. Keyboard means sand keys. If you remember, we have performed some programs for login in Facebook. Then for username, we have entered, we have find element through some web element, and then we have entered some data. And we have entered data by using this command .send keys. So .send keys means send a series of keys. Suppose I'm writing ABCD or I'm writing a user. So USER. Those are the combination of alphanumeric keys. That is, these are the combination of the keys. So if you want to enter some data, if you want to enter some information, that is done by the send keys. Means you want to enter something from the keyboard. Suppose username you want to enter, password you want to enter something from the keyboard. If you want to enter something from the keyboard, then you have to use send keys with a small bracket. Remember, these are case sensitive, so as small k capital. Then if you want to release the key, then key up. If you want, you want to perform key press, but you don't want to release it, then it's called key down. Okay, so these are the keyboard actions. These two types of actions are there. Mouse actions like mouse hover, like in e-commerce sites, in Amazon, there is man section, woman section. There are so many sections. When you will hover a mouse, then it will change. So such mouse actions are there. And keyboard action, you want to enter some data, you want to release a key, then these are the keyboard actions. Okay. Now, this is an example. Example we have taken for the orange live.com, since it's a open source software free and anyone can do practice over here. So it's a very good site for the practice of this software or this such type of programs. Okay. Now, first, I'm just giving a quick review. For any program, okay, first of all, you have to set the property of the driver. So syntax is system.set property, web.chrome driver, then location of your driver at your system. Okay. Then we have to create the object of web driver. And object name I have taken WD. You can take anything, equals to new prompt. This command is for maximizing the window. WD is web driver. Okay. Then manage window maximum. Then wd.get, then URL, on which URL you are working. Suppose you are working on google.com, Myntra.com, Amazon.in, ISCPC.in. So whatever this URL you will enter over there. Then system.out.println, I just used CISO command, that is print out something at console. Yes, this is a console. So I just want to display title of this particular URL. So I mentioned title of web pages and title, how to retrieve the title, just wd.get title command, then you will get the title. Okay. Now, since we are working on this web page, so there can be synchronization issue. We have to add some weight. An implicit weight is very important weight because it's a global weight. Only in one line you have to mention that this weight statement. Then this line will be applicable for the whole program. So how to write this? WD dot manage dot timeouts dot implicity weight, then duration of seconds 5. So now for whole program, this 5 seconds duration will be applicable. But every instant it will wait for the 5 seconds. Okay. So this is for enter username. The web element used here name. This is for password. Web element name. This is for click expert. Okay. When you enter this orange side, then you want to move your cursor at this particular block link. So for that action command, we use action. Action, that is a variable. We are creating object for actions, new actions, that. Now we want to move our cursor, to move our mouse cursor on this particular block. So act dot move to element, wd dot find element, by dot link text, leave dot conform. Okay. So we'll learn in detail with this example in the Eclipse. Okay, so let's start with Eclipse. So I'm just opening my Eclipse. It takes some seconds. Okay, Eclipse workspace. Now I have seen workspace. Selenium with Java. Launch. It will take some time in launching. Some seconds. Okay, now this started. Now, actually, I have already done this program. So what I'll do, I'll make one new class. See, my project name is module, Java project name is module 3 Selenium script. Here in SCR, these are my classes. Different. And SCR, this is a package Selenium script. And Selenium script package, these are my classes, means different programs we have done. Okay. So I have done this example actions. Okay, so I'm just what I'll do, I'll delete this and I'll again make this. Okay, for your convenience. Okay, I have deleted this. Now again, right click on your package, click on new, click on class. And class name is example action. Void, including main method and finish. Including main method and finish. Got it? The package name is Selenium script, like there. The class name is example actions. Okay, now the same starting, all the lines are same. First, you have to define the system property dot set property. Okay. Set property, then web driver dot home driver dot home. driver. Okay. Then the location of this driver, the location is I'm having at my location C drive, Selenium folder. In Selenium folder, in driver folder, I'm having this. So it's copy this location from over here. I'm pasting over here. Okay. Now remember, at last I have to add from driver.exe. Otherwise, this will not work because we have to deal with the exe file. So from driver.exe. Okay, got it. Now the error is invalid sequence, means you have to use double slashes. Okay, double slashes over here. Yeah, so okay, and now there is a remote location issues. Okay, so I'm taking from here that I will not get any error. Otherwise, they can typing mistake. So Chrome options, because in this latest version of Chrome, I've already explained, the site was not opening. Only Chrome drivers was opening, but actual URL was not opening. Okay, so Chrome option is for that. Okay, now web driver object creation WD new Chrome driver. Now I want to launch this URL wd.get URL. Okay, now I'm working on Orange HRM. So I have to open this Orange HRM sites. Okay, for that I'm opening this Microsoft. Okay, here I'm opening this Orange HRM. Okay, in Orange HRM sites. Now I'm taking this address from over here. Okay. Now paste over here. This is RAHRM website. Now this is launching. After launch, I want window to be maximum. So driver dot manage dot window dot maximize. Okay. Now I want to weight implicit weight. Okay, so implicit weight I'll add. How to add implicitly weight? Okay, so for that I have to use weight command. For that I have to use weight command. So for that wd dot manage wd this driver dot manage. Okay, now what parameter I want to manage? Time weight. That is called timeouts. Timeouts dot implicitly weight and durations of duration dot of seconds of seconds. 9 seconds, including 5. Simplify this one. Okay, this is for weight. This is one line that is applicable for the whole program. Now I want to deal with this side. Okay, I want to enter this username, so I have to inspect this. Place a cursor over here and right click on inspect. Okay, see. This is my username. Since this is the demo site, this is a site for practice. So every time these parameters can change. Okay, remember, your name is username. Either you can find by name, because in class name there is space, so you cannot find by element to class name. So you can either use name or you can use xfile. Okay, so for now I'm using this username. Okay, so wd dot find elements by dot name. Take name over from here only. Name is username, copy from here. Otherwise, there can be printing mistake. When it's typing mistake. Now, with the username, I just want what I want. I want to enter some data. So, dot send please. So, I have to enter username. Username is admin, that is fixed. Okay. On the side, already it's given. Username admin, password admin. Same I'll do for password. Right click on password. Click on inspect. Click on inspect. See here, name is password. So I'll do for here also I can use name. Okay. So wd dot find element dot find elements, then by dot name, simple name. Okay, and paste over here. Now password I want to enter admin123. Send keys and password is given over here. You can see this is admin123. Okay. So admin123. Then after that I want click over this login. So right click, inspect. The login is there. Type submit class space. There is no ID, no name. So what I'll do, I'll just use either I can use tag name button. Otherwise, I'll use just simply export. Copy export. So export is easy. It's wd dot find elements by dot export, then okay, export. Then I just want to perform click. Click is not there. Click is not working over here. So again, I have to check there is some mistake. There can be by dot export. Then I will copy this export and let it commas. Then one more bracket dot. Why it's not performing click? Syntax error, app invalid assignment operator. Export is not working. So what I'll use, I'll write export myself, relate to export myself. So how to write to export? For that I have to use just one forward slash, and what is the name of the page? Type button. Just type button over here. Copy button from here. Okay. Then bracket @ what is the attribute over here? Attribute is type and value is submit. So right, attribute equals to value. So attribute is type and value is submit. Otherwise, take from here. Value is submit. Value is submit. But here I should submit and close this. Not submit. Then dot click. Now click should be there. I don't know what. Oh, yes. The mistake is I have used web elements, not as. That's why the mistake was here. That's why not working. Okay. Now I can copy it and directly to export. Why export not working? Because I have used web elements. That was a mistake. Okay. So now I'm writing. I just copied. I just pasted over here. Okay. Now it will work. Okay. Now dot. Now click will be there. Or element by expert started, expert and double bracket. Double bracket. Dot. If you're not getting suggestion, means there is some error. So you have to focus on that error. Because I was thinking that my X path is there is something missing, but there was no mistake in the X path. Okay, the mistake is I have used web elements. So this is clear. Now we'll check it. Run this. Now let's wait for some seconds because this is the demo site. So maybe at a time Avi load can be there. So it will take some time. Now Chrome driver is working perfectly. Orange HRM URL working fine, proper, username enter, password enter, login buttons. Working proper. Now after login, I want my mouse should be at PM. This should be highlighted. Leave should be highlighted or this should be highlighted. Suppose PM should be highlighted. So for that, we have to use action class. For that, we have to use action class. So how to use action class? Actions. Okay, actions. And I'm giving initials that equals to create object, new actions. And we are using web drivers WD lozenge. Okay. Now we have to import this action. So it cannot be resolved to a type means the file should be imported. So click on this import actions. Okay. Now which type of action I want to move? I want to move my cursor over this PI model, over this PI model. Okay. So what I will do? I want add start. Active action move to element. Okay. Now, which element? That element we have to find by wd dot find element by. Now let me see the web element for this. If I want to deal with PI model, right click inspect. After inspect, bring her down at the downside bottom. So for PI model, inspect here. No name, no ID, no class name. So what I'll do, I'll take expert. Copy expert over here. Find element by dot expert and paste over here. Now what I want to do, now I have to click on perform. Perform is not there. That means there is some error over here. Okay. There is some error over here. I guess this is a small bracket for this. Three small brackets should be there. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Now dot. See perform is there. Yes, perform is there. We want to perform this. We want our mouse over there. So let me check. Run this. Run. Okay. Chrome driver started successfully. Then see. After login, this PI module is highlighted. If you want highlighted leave module, so right click on this, inspect, bottom at down. Then we have to take this. Okay. There was first AI model, then the first one move on new. Okay. Now the question is will be in your mind if you want to perform all this admin, PM, team, time, equipment, mindful performance. For that, either you have to every time you have to mention this act to move to element, act to move to element, act to move to element. Okay. Otherwise, solution is you can apply the for loop. How to apply the for loop? We will learn in the next lecture. So what we have learned today, how to apply this action, means how to move your mouse, how to move your mouse from admin to PM, by time equipment. If you want to move only a particular one, then you can use act to move to element. If you want to perform mouse on every menu, then you have to apply some formula. So that we will see in this. Within that term, thank you so much. Keep learning, keep sharing,